Hey, this is The Social Tea, and I'm Sharonda Lee. I talk about all things social, including celebrity news, reality shows, what's going on in pop culture, local news, and more here in these YouTube streets. Now, we know folks always get in their feelings about what's said here on social media, so I must say, what's stated here is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Make sure you visit my website at www.thesocialteatalkmedia.com and also follow me on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, also known as X, and TikTok. Also check out my podcast, The Social Tea, Off the Air, on Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. Now, y'all, I stay on ready, so make sure you subscribe to my backup channel. I am Sharonda Lee, The Social Tea, here on YouTube. Now, before we get into it, make sure you hit that notification bell, like, share this with everyone you know, and subscribe. Now, with all that being said, relax, get comfortable, and let's get into the tea. Okay, let's get into it. Here we go again. Here we go again. How long has Tamar Braxton and K Michelle been beefing? We gotta be going on 10 years, 11 years, somewhere around that mark. These women have been beefing literally for a decade. Like, this is absolutely insane. So Tamar did an interview with the We Sound Crazy podcast. In her interview, she talked about the impact that Beyoncé has had crossing over to country music. Now, before I get into K Michelle and Tamar, I I am not a Beyoncé fan. Though I think she's immensely talented, I'm not a fan. There are a few songs by Beyoncé that I absolutely love. But if I'm a part of the Beehive, no, I'm not. I recognize talent when I see it. Yes, Beyoncé is talented. My only and favorite song, well, no, my favorite song by her is On the Run with her husband, Jay-Z. I can play that song over and over and over and over and over again. That is literally like the song that's it for me when it comes to Beyonce. Have I listened to any of Beyonce's country music? No. I have heard snippets of 16 Carriages, but I'm just not a fan of Beyonce. I just I'm not a fan. So her impacting country music for me, I don't know, like the snippet that I heard just felt like Beyonce singing over a track that was country. It didn't have the country feel that I thought that it may have. Like again, I did not hear the whole song. I only heard a snippet. I heard a snippet of Jolene. I only heard snippets of this country record. But what I heard, it was okay. Okay, we got that out the way. So Tamar was speaking on Beyonce's impact. And when I thought about it because I had made some remarks on social media and I just felt like it was just Beyonce just singing over a country track. And I've listened to some country songs here or there. The country is not my vibe, but there's been certain songs that have come out and I'm like, oh, that's dope. Now, what I will say is that I've heard K Michelle's country music and it is dope. Like, I used to watch K Michelle when she was on Love and Hip Hop, and she has completely transformed from who she was on reality TV. I feel like she has become a better person. I think K Michelle has rounded herself out. I think K Michelle is in the space right now that she wants to be in, that she works so hard to be in. With that being said, my favorite song, country music song by K Michelle, is Tennessee. Like when you hear K Michelle sing in that song, you really can hear country, like what it's supposed to sound like. Like, that's it. I don't care what anybody say. K Michelle is like should be a new emerging like country artist, even though she's been in the R&B spaces. But like she's really a really dope country artist. Like I was really surprised, like, yo, this K Michelle singing country, yo, this is dope. Um, with that being said, when it comes to Tamar, I like Tamar's music. My favorite song by her is All the Way Home. I think she's a dope art. I think Tamar can sing her face off. That girl can sing. Both her and K Michelle can sing within their own rights. Um, so I just want to put that out there. Um, now, when it comes to Tamar, I used to be what you call a Tamartian back when she was on Braxton Family Values. And over the years, I've just felt like, this is my opinion, that fame has really like kind of changed Tamar a little bit. And I don't think it's for the better. Um, because at this point, I didn't even know this. I knew Tamar was in her 40s, but I didn't know where. Tamar's 47. 47. K Michelle is 42. So Tamar is older than K Michelle. Tamar is damn near half of a century old. Like girl, you half of 100 almost. And it has not been a year that has gone past in the past few years, at least the past 2 or 3 years, that Tamar name has not come up in drama. Her name is always in some drama. At 50 years old, when do you stop the drama? And then you hear, oh, I've grown and I've worked on myself. And I'll just be like, Tay, I, I don't see it. I don't. And for your name to always be in something, that's saying a lot. Like, if you really stay out the way and you really be minding your business and you really just go to work and you like, girl, like, I can name, like, you didn't been in what last year with Candy. You didn't got in it with the baby, the Colonel Sanders, the white guy that you're dating. His baby mama came out and said something about you. Like, Jesse Wu, your co-star on This Nation. I don't even see y'all on the panel anymore together. Do y'all both work there at the same time, or do they work it out where y'all just interchange? Like, it's crazy. And like this, I was a real Tamar fan, even when watching the Braxtons. They always messing with Tamar, and I'm like, yo, like I had to step away. I'm like, yo, maybe yo was she the problem? Cause why you always in something? And so in her interview on the We Sound Crazy podcast, which will be linked below in my description part of this video, um, it felt like, yeah, Tamar was taking jabs at, the black country music stars, I felt, that were trying to come into the genre and make the country music space their own. With that being said, a lot of folks felt like she was talking about K Michelle when she was saying some people shouldn't be singing it, or they just shouldn't be singing it, something like that, she said. And, Tamar has a knack for saying something without saying something, or, leading people to believe that she's talking about a certain person. And, 9 times out of 10, she do be whoever we be thinking about that she talking about, she be really talking about them. And a lot of people felt like she was talking about K Michelle. And with that being said, you know, Yeah, I think it's dope that K Michelle is crossing over into country music. Hell, Beyonce even thought it was dope. Didn't Beyonce sing K Michelle flowers? That's kind of getting validated for your ass. So whether Tamar was talking about her or not, Beyonce thinking that she's pretty dope is a big thing. I felt like if, Tamar, was giving the people or the artists that were crossing over into country, stating how much she liked some of them, there was really no need to point out the ones that she didn't like, or just say that there were certain people that shouldn't be singing country and they are singing country. Like, why even say that? Like, why even go there? Why? And so, we all know that Kate Michelle is crossing over from R&B to country. She's literally making it a thing. So why was it important for you to note that? I mean, I feel like when you're in certain spaces, either whether you're a celebrity or whether you're just a regular person or whatever, if you don't have anything nice to say, like, why even put that out there? Like, what would be the point? So K Michelle, I guess, found out about Tamar's comment about folks that were now in the country music space. And basically, I'm not going to say verbatim, but she got on Twitter. Basically, K Michelle says she's over here minding her business. She's in a great space right now. Um, I don't understand. She doesn't understand why her name is being brought up. And, basically she was talking to Tamar. That's how I felt. She was talking to Tamar. And basically, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Because you have a history, my dear, of coming over here poking the bear, and then when the bear scratch your ass, then you get upset and cry foul. Um, and we all know what happened when K Michelle called her a Muppet. Tamar acts like the Muppet comment didn't bother her, but it most definitely did bother her. And I never really looked, I mean, I know how Tamar looks, but I never really seen like a Muppet picture, the Muppet picture and Tamar, but side by side. That thing looked like it's about accurate. Like Tamar most definitely got some injections in her cheeks. That's what it looks like. She looks it's almost accurate, honey. So yeah, Tamar say that Michelle didn't eat when she said that she looked like a Muppet. Honey lies. K Michelle ate. So K Michelle responded to Tamar on the Neighborhood Talks IG post. She says, "Y'all know I don't be saying nothing. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's been doing going on for months now, well, years. She's just very hurt, acting out. It has to stop today. I don't even speak on her, about her. We just are in the same circle. I don't think of her. She continues to bring me up in some way, throw her shade, then play victim. I'm just not going to keep playing with her. It's played out, but she will stop. I can overlook negativity all day, but don't keep poking at me, even at shows. I know everything you do and the fits you throw when I'm performing or asked. Everything. I don't say a word. I be quiet and sing. There's no reason for you to continue subs and jabs. It's like you have to be seen even if it's shading or negativity. Bitter Betty. Live in your talent, not in your drama. Message. Lesson I had to learn and it worked out for me. I have a right to defend and be sick of your shit. I finally say in front of everyone, leave me alone or else. I stand on that. You should try it. You're 9 whole years older than me. K Michelle crazy. You should set an example of some sort. Now go play victim. K Michelle, Tamar is actually 5 years older. She's 47. K Michelle is 42. So Tamar goes on Twitter and responds, I absolutely was not. I said a few artists. I paid homage to Beyoncé before bringing positive attention to country music. There are there are people who I don't address and don't mention. Shade to keep mess away. Where was all this chatter when my song went #1? I mind my business and go to work. Child. Then Tamar goes on her IG and does a video and basically doubles down and says that she was not talking about K Michelle. And if she was talking about K Michelle, she would just simply say it. Just like she said what she said about Candy Burris. I was like, oh my God. Why bring Candy back in it? See, see, and I don't, yeah. Girl, there are some people that's not going to be able to hold back. And I'm glad that K Michelle took the high road for now because she said it publicly. She said, leave her alone. I don't know if Tamar gonna go back over there and poke the bear or what, but we all seen and we all seen it. K Michelle publicly told her to leave her alone or it's gonna be some ish. I don't know. I don't see Tamar leaving her alone. But anyway, tell me what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you.